Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading for September 2022. Pisces. Okay, we have some challenges, but nothing you can't handle, okay? So we're starting out September feeling pretty good, okay, not too bad. And then all of a sudden, something happens with money and legal papers and I just don't know what this is about. Like, there seems to be some sort of financial thing going on here with you at the start of September. It does change something in you. What is this about? Has someone taken advantage of you financially? Has someone asked you for money? You know, if someone asks to borrow money off you in September, that's going to be a hard no for me, because I don't think you're going to get it back. So anyone that comes to you and says, oh, like, I'm a bit strapped, can you lend me this? I promise I'll pay back. Nah. You're strapped too. Make up a story. You're strapped as well. You can't give it, because what's going to happen is this is going to turn into bigger than Ben bloody her, right? And you're going to end up fighting, you're going to end up losing sleep, all this sort of stuff. Now, that's just a scenario that's first come to my mind looking at this. So someone's going to take advantage of you financially, and I don't want that to happen for you. I want you to be a bit more careful around your finances, please. Okay, now that's the start of September. Mid-September, things are looking okay. You've got some new beginnings. If you're looking at doing any sort of study or learning something new, I really quite like the cards I've got around this. Whatever it is, it will bring you in the extra money that you're looking for. So something about learning something new that's going to bring in extra money. So whether you work for yourself and you're doing an add-on to your own business, whether you're going to get like a promotion at work and you have to learn something new, but it's going to bring you in more money, something like that. Highly recommend. That is a good idea to do it. Try not to get too overwhelmed by it though. Learning something new is very overwhelming, and we can feel a bit dumb when we try and learn something new, but it's okay. We all get there in the end. It's just about learning it. We all have to learn how to do it, right? Start knowing nothing, we end up knowing everything. Just how it works. Because, you know, at times during September, Pisces, you do look a bit flat. So I've got this flatness coming into your spread where, you know, I feel like you're getting a bit negative and maybe things are getting on top of you, and I don't want them to. And you're getting it to a point where you're going to get to a crossroads and wondering what you're doing with yourself. So I've got these cards here, right? The Moon and the Two of Rods. Now, you don't want to be in a position where you're trying to make a decision when you're not in the best headspace. You want to make decisions when you're clear-minded. So I would probably say, even though I don't want you to sit at the crossroads for too long. It's never good to sit there for too long, because we just get more and more confused, and then we get more and more, we don't know which direction to go. We don't know what's going on. We start asking everyone else what they think, and then we can't make a decision to save our bloody selves, right? So, but for you, I don't know if the timing is quite right in that last part of September for you to be making big decisions, because you seem a bit flat, and I want you to be in a better state of mind. So I'm not saying put it off for a long time. I'm just saying don't make any big decisions when you're not feeling mentally at your strongest. We can make bad decisions when we're kind of a bit depressed or a bit flat or a bit moody, or you know what we like. We do that. But at the end of the month, it looks really good. So I'm ending on a high note for you, Pisces. I don't want you to listen to this going, oh God, September's just a write-off. I'm not even going to bother about it. All this stuff that you're going through in September has a result at the end. So at the end, I've got the Ten of Cups and the Chariot, like really great cards, you know. These are great cards. You do get to that point where you will make the decision. It will be a decision that is right for you, not for anybody else, and then you ride off into the sunset and conquer the world. Beautiful. So it's important for you into September. Other notes in here to catch up with your friends, go to some gatherings, say yes if people ask you to things. Don't say no, say yes, go mingle. Do a bit of mingling, Pisces. I think you kind of need it. There's not a lot of people in this spread, but I do see that there could be a couple of things you might be invited to, and you're like, oh, I can't be bothered, I'm just staying home. Push yourself to go. I want you to push yourself to go and just get out there a bit, lighten your mood with that. And then at the end of the month, when I see these changes coming in and the chariot riding off into the sunset, conquering the world, that means you finally got your zhuzh back. You've got that motivation back and you feel like you can move forward. So when you're in September and you're feeling like nothing's going right, or you're not sleeping, or everyone's being assholes, or whatever it is that's going on around you, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. They're only little things. They're not really, really big things going on here. They're just a whole lot of little things. And by the time we get to the end of the month, you've shaken it off, you've stood up, you're all good, and you go forward. So I'm quite okay with that. And then the other thing, that I mentioned, the study and the learning, do that, definitely do that. So an interesting month, Pisces, it's fine. It's nothing too dramatic. It's just, the normal everyday life kind of situations that come along, and you'll deal with them as you deal with them, and you'll be just fine. Okay, thanks for listening, and I will see you next month. Bye-bye.